Someone in your life right now is wearing a mask. They can make you feel special, needed, even loved. But behind the smile, they're quietly rewriting the rules, your rules. Every word they say, every gesture, every coincidence is designed for one thing: control. Some do it for power, some do it for survival, and some just to watch you fall. Those people will drain your energy without ever raising their voice. Others can make you doubt your own memory with just a smile. And then there are the ones who hurt you, not for power, not for revenge, but simply because it's fun for them. You've met at least one of these people in your life. You might even be dealing with one right now. But here's the scary part. You probably didn't recognize them until it was too late. But here's the question: which one is already in your life? Today, we're diving deep into the dark side of human nature. Narcissism, Machiavellianism, psychopathy, sadism, the Dark Tetrad. These aren't just textbook definitions. They're traits you'll see in bosses, partners, friends, even strangers online. But here's the twist. You may have some of these traits too. So as we go along, ask yourself, have I ever manipulated a situation for my own gain? Have I ignored someone's feelings because it was easier? Do I sometimes enjoy watching people fail? Part 1. Narcissism. Picture this. You're dating someone new. At first, they're perfect. They make you feel like you're the only person in the world. Compliments, attention, passion, it's intoxicating. But slowly, something changes. Conversations start revolving around them. Your needs take a back seat. And when you finally need support, they vanish. Or worse, they make you feel guilty for even asking. Narcissists are masters at appearing confident and charming. But beneath that smile is a hunger, a narcissistic supply, a constant need for validation. They thrive on being seen as special, superior, entitled. They might tell themselves they're doing you a favor by taking advantage of you. In relationships, they'll believe they deserve more love than they give. At work, they'll assume they're more talented than everyone else and should get promotions first. The dangerous part? Sometimes narcissism works. Their confidence can lead to success, but eventually the mask slips. Confidence turns into arrogance. Ethics turn into excuses. Have you ever wondered why some leaders start out inspiring but end up corrupt? Or why some friends feel amazing to be around at first, but later you're exhausted and questioning yourself? Part 2. Machiavellianism. Imagine you're in an office where a certain colleague never yells, never insults, but somehow always gets their way. They plant ideas in conversations that suddenly become your ideas. They form alliances, and before you know it, they're the one getting credit for your work. You never saw it happen, but you feel it. Machiavellians are strategic manipulators. They don't act out of emotion, they act out of calculation. Their motto? The end justifies the means. They understand emotions, but don't feel them deeply. This is called cold empathy. They can predict your reactions, anticipate your moves, and use that knowledge to their advantage without guilt. It's why they excel in power games, politics, business, even social circles. They might not hurt you because it feels good. They'll hurt you because it's useful. If narcissists crave attention and Machiavellians crave control, what happens when someone craves chaos itself? Part 3. Psychopathy. You're at a party, and you meet someone magnetic, funny, confident, exciting. They tell wild stories. You're drawn in. But then you hear how they treated their ex, or how they accidentally ruined a friend's career. They laugh about it like it's nothing. And that's when you notice their eyes don't match their smile. Psychopaths are thrill seekers with almost no empathy. They can be charming, but it's an act. They mimic emotions they don't feel. They're impulsive, manipulative, and have a grandiose sense of self. Unlike sociopaths, who are shaped by environment, psychopaths are born this way. Genetics, brain structure, environment, it all plays a role. They can hold jobs, relationships, even public trust until they get bored or threatened. Then, the damage comes fast. If some people hurt for gain and others hurt without guilt, what about those who hurt just for fun? Part 4. Sadism. Think about that one person online who always leaves negative comments. Not because they disagree, but because they want you to feel bad. Or the colleague who spreads rumors, not for a promotion, but just to watch you squirm. These are everyday sadists. Sadists enjoy cruelty. They don't need a reason beyond the pleasure of causing pain. They may target people who won't fight back, escalating over time. They might sabotage your success, destroy your relationships, or humiliate you in public, not for power, not for gain, but because your suffering entertains them. Many internet trolls fit this mold. They feed off your reaction. So, what do you do if you find these traits in others or in yourself? The truth is, we all have shades of these traits. The danger comes when they control us or when we ignore them in others. The next time someone's charm feels too perfect or a friend's joke feels more like a knife, pause and ask yourself, what's really driving this behavior? Knowledge is your defense. Boundaries are your shield. And the more you understand the dark side of human nature, the better you can protect your light.